Welcome, Chris here from Videomaker.com with another Q&A session. Now here's a question that I thought about a lot when I first started doing video production, when I first started becoming a video maker, and that was, how do I not embarrass myself on location when I'm in front of my clients, when my one-on-one time with my client is probably greater than any other time during production, is going to be on location when they're there. Now, there are a lot of things you can do, but the biggest idea is that you want to be prepared for everything that could happen. So, with that, you want to have an abundance of tools. So, let's start off with that. One, gaffer's tape. Can't emphasize enough. Gaffer's tape is going to get you out of many binds. It's going to allow you to fix things that, well, probably shouldn't be taped together, but can be in the situation you might be in, that you can't just go run down and rent another of whatever it may be, but also for safety. You can get down keep your cables down, and it really will show, one, you can have everything nice and neat, and that you're really prepared for the job. Second, fresh batteries. Make sure every battery you're using is fresh, it's charged, it's ready to go, and that you have more than you need. You don't want to show up on a shoot with a battery half drained and a day's worth of shooting. It's just not going to happen. So that comes also to the next is bring your chargers. Bring the chargers for your batteries just in case you have one that isn't completely fresh, that you can use another and charge the other one as they're going. Being able to cycle through your batteries in a pinch will be able to make it so that you can keep on rolling throughout the day. Next is memory cards. Memory cards are key to, well, getting the information off the camera, right? If you want to be able to have that information anywhere, you need to have them on memory cards. Making sure that they're completely wiped, that they're even formatted freshly every time, that you are making sure you have enough storage space. So if you only have one card, well, you better go buy another, and large ones, depending on what you're shooting on and shooting with. It's never fun to be shooting and you don't quite have what you need and your card's full. Now you're going to have to thumb through each one, delete takes, and hope that you can make enough storage. Having an abundance of cards is going to save you that embarrassment. Next, a toolbox. A Phillips head screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, some pliers, a hammer, maybe some end wrenches that are the typical sizes of the parts that you are using on maybe stands or whatever, what have you. But really, to have those tools on the job is going to help you from having to ask your client, hey, do you got a hammer? Or really not being able to fix or have anything actually set up properly. If your light is dangling and just doesn't look right, you're not going to look like a professional, and really the client's going to be wondering, why am I paying this guy? So you want to look the best. On location is when you're going to be able to impress upon your client how professional you are, as well as their feeling of how the final product is going to turn out. 9 times out of 10, if they enjoyed the shooting process, they're going to love the work that you did for them. All right, now you also want to make sure that you bring more of everything. If you have a set of lights, bring an extra light. Even if it's your C light, it's the light that you really don't want to use, bring it. It's not going to hurt to have it, because when your A set of lights isn't working, or maybe your B set of lights is not working, or you need more lights, it's good to have an abundance, because you just never know, especially if you haven't spent time on location. And that's the big thing to keep embarrassment, because it's going to keep the production going. Know your location. Know where all the power is and that the power is working. Make sure you understand what plugs go to what circuit breakers, so you don't overload them and blow circuit breakers and have to go to your client and go, I blew a fuse. Can you go and reset the breaker? And if it's in an older building, make sure you didn't blow a fuse that they don't have to replace, so it just stops shooting altogether. Make sure you understand when the busy times of that location are, when the noisy times of that location are, and those sometimes can be asked of your client. So if they're there all the time, when is it busy? When is it noisy? And then also, when is it going to be cumbersome for them to be there and to help you with any given need you might have that might arise that you might not know about. But always do it with a smile, do it positively, and your client will always react more positively to the work that you do for them if they enjoyed the experience of the shoot. I've been Chris from Videomaker. Thanks for watching. As always, subscribe to our YouTube page, like, share, and comment below. We want to know what you think. If you love video production, want to learn more, and want to stay up to date on the newest and coolest gear, sign up for our exclusive newsletter and we'll deliver it right to your inbox. Want to go down the wormhole? We have more of our YouTube videos below. If you're a Plus member, check out the center video for a premium Videomaker.com video. I'm Chris from Videomaker.com. Thanks for watching.